All right, folks, my School Choice is the Black Choice Initiative. Part of that is focusing on School Choice All-Stars, black folks who are running highly successful charter schools. We bring you now Urban Prep Academies in Chicago, led by Tim King. 2,000 young black men they serve. Take a look. This time we travel to Chicago to attend the graduation ceremonies for Urban Prep Academies at the historic Lyric Opera House in downtown Chicago. Urban Prep's focus is on getting young black men into and through college. The Urban Prep Academies Charter Management Organization runs 3 public charter high schools serving 2,000 African American boys. For the last 8 years, 100% of their graduates were admitted to 4-year colleges. That's 1,350 Urban Prep graduates admitted to college. Urban Prep Academies and its founder and CEO, Tim King, are School Choice All-Stars. He spoke to the graduates about the musical Hamilton, where black and brown actors playing the founding fathers rap and sing about their lives.
A few weeks ago, we took the class of 2017 to see the musical Hamilton. The reason we were so bent on making sure that our seniors had the chance to see the show was because of how relevant its message is to these young men's lives. 2 of my favorite songs are History Has Its Eyes on You and My Shot. In History Has Its Eyes on You, George Washington is telling Alexander Hamilton to act intentionally and with care because everything he does matters. His actions will change the course of history. For our students, because of who they are and where they come from, what they do really does matter, not just to themselves, but to our entire school, to our organization, to our city, to our world. So, we founded Urban Prep because we were really concerned about how are we going to change the trajectory of these students? How are we going to get more young black males into college? When a student comes to us, that's what our goal is with them. We know that that's important because if they manage to get through high school and get through college, they're going to end up making more money. They're going to end up living longer. They're going to end up with better job opportunities and better job prospects. And even more than that, they're going to end up changing the entire trajectory of future generations. So they're going to literally change history, not just their history, but their family's history. These lyrics from my other favorite song, My Shot, best communicate relevance to our graduates today. I am not throwing away my shot. I gotta holler just to be heard. With every word I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shiny piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. I am not throwing away my shot. Only 6% of young black boys who start out in a public high school in Chicago are going to end up graduating and getting a college degree. 6%. You got a shot, right? When you are a black boy from the hood and you're in 9th grade and you're entering Urban Prep, you've got a shot. You've got a shot to make it through high school. You've got a shot at Urban Prep to make it into college. You've got a shot to get through college. Don't throw away that shot.
Please welcome Urban Prep's Inglewood campus, class of 2017 valedictorian, Mr. Malik Johnson, who will be attending Georgetown University in the fall.
As young black men, we have worked for improvement of our families, communities, and ourselves. Since I was young, I always saw people, they always wait for someone else to come to the community and help. But as we can see, none of that help came. As the great Gandhi said, you have to be the change you want to see in life. We have to be the ones to change ourselves and our lives and our communities. As black youth, we know the struggle that our generation goes through. With our knowledge and experience, we should use that and come back and help the generations after us.
The problem I wanted to solve when I started Urban Prep was to make sure that there were going to be more black males who were going to and through college. More African American men with college degrees. We can't have a successful society when you have a group of people that are such a small group of people who are achieving something that we know equates success. We know that if you have a college degree, you're gonna make more money. We know that if you have a college degree, you're gonna have less contact with the criminal justice system. We know that if you have a college degree, literally you will live longer. Yet, we have a group, a segment of our society where only 6% are achieving that milestone. So, if I can have a way, if I have a chance to solve that problem, then I'm gonna do it. And I think that Urban Prep is just one. It's not gonna change it all, but is an answer to this problem.
My name is Gaylord Manette Jr. I am a proud alum of Cornell University, class of 2017. I am an even more proud alumni and member of Urban Prep's class of 2013 from the Inglewood campus. At Urban Prep, my identity was supported by my brothers, my teachers, and all faculty and staff members. They saw the qualities in me that I had questioned in myself for so long. They fostered the king within me, and that was reinforced every morning that I walked through the school doors and recited that I was college-bound, that I was successful because I worked hard, that I would never falter in the face of any obstacle placed before me, and that I had a responsibility to my families, communities, and world. Most importantly, they pushed me to believe in myself.
Do not throw away your shot at Georgetown, Mr. Johnson. Do not throw away your shot at Howard, Mr. Carpenter. Do not throw away your shot, class of 2017. This is not a moment. It's the movement. Where are all the hungriest brothers with something to prove went? Foes oppose us. We take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. We're patiently waiting. We're passionately smashing every expectation. Every action is an act of creation. We're laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow because Urban Prep's class of 2017 is thinking beyond tomorrow. Do not throw away your shot. Rise up, class of 2017. History has its eyes on you. If I had a mic, I'd drop it.
Tim King and Urban Prep Academies are school choice all-stars, showing America that with the right education, young black men can succeed for themselves and for generations of their families to come. They are truly changing history and the world. I'm Roland Martin.
All right, as an alpha man, Tim King. Greg, quick comment.
Well, I say I'm certainly not a fan of Hamilton, but I am a fan of what works. And I'm with you, brother. Whatever works, let's get that done. And that's working.
Angela?
I'm just encouraged and inspired by us to focus not on problems, but on solutions.
Right.
I'm glad to see him. Shout out Howard University, send more of those kids there, Jackson State, Bethune-Cookman, hopefully get some of those young brothers to be Sigmas too.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. You better keep praying. All right, thanks a lot.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no.
That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.